Good morning. Missed yesterday. And I'm unsure why I missed yesterday. Like, I had a game plan it could have included, but it didn't. This morning, however, I got up. I was at Target by 7 to get the stuff I needed to get to avoid crowds because it's the weekend before Christmas and I'm not crazy. So I got in there as early as possible to get out as early as possible to avoid the crowds. Because while I am an extrovertish, like, I like to be around people, crowds in stores at the holiday season are not it. So, yesterday, I finally knit on the wingspan until I only had this much yarn left, which I'm pretty sure is not even enough to go all the way back across, because I'm at the point where I need to go all the way back across and then build on this side of the wing. And I'm not sure I'd make it all the way across. And rather than get 3/4 of the way done and then have to leave this wadded up on the needles, I said, we're just going to wait till the other yarn comes in. So this side of the wing is officially 2/3 done. Like, I have one more, like, so there's about halfway. I mean, there's about 1/3, so I have this much more to go on this side, and it'll get a little wider. This side I still have to build up. But the yarn that I have coming should be this color, so this should be what it is the rest of the way off the needles. So, I'm happy about that. The yarn is shipped. It should be here at some point soon-ish. And so, since I don't know when that yarn will come in, I went ahead and cast on the next wingspan. So I call that one Vampire Wings. This one will be called Sunset Wings, because the yarn it's being knitted is this. And I did order more of like this color yarn from the dyer to be able to have the 1,200 yards to make the big long one. But we'll see how that works out. But I went ahead and got started on that, because these are ones I'm making for people that have sent me money to make them for them. So I do want to make sure they get done. I mean, I'm not just knitting on them, but I want to make sure I'm putting good time in on them to get them done. And then put a little bit more in on the sake. And I really do like this going up better than I liked the one in the pattern where the drop stitches were pointed down. So when this goes on the foot, it'll be pointed up the foot and up the leg versus down. I don't like the down. I mean, I realize if you're working from top down, that's what you're going to get, but I know how to make a top toe up sock now, so we're just going to do it that way. So that's all the actual knitting. And then I wanted to share with you some yarn I'd ordered back early September, because I want to make Halloween socks for next year. And so I ordered 3 colorways that just scream Halloween to me. This one is Putrid Pumpkin. Oh, and the dyer is Stitched Together. This one is Oh My Gourd. And the final one is Poltergeist. So I'm super happy about that yarn for socks for me, so I can have fall/Halloween socks. Like some people have a whole box of Christmas socks. I want those for the month of October. And then, so yesterday in the advent calendar, best name for a colorway yet, my cabbages. Oh. So that was yesterday. And then 19, today, is Jasmine Dragon. Oh, that's gorgeous. Those are pretty. I started watching The Witcher yesterday. So first, I watched Wheel of Time yesterday morning. And the battle scene at the beginning, there could be no better way to show how amazing the Aiel are than to show a person in labor still murdering everybody while in labor. I mean, that's awesome. So, I am so happy with the show. I mean, I'm really surprised at how happy I am with the show, but I am. And then I started watching The Witcher. And I did not mainline it. I am watching it all this weekend, but like I watch an episode and then I make myself stop and get up and go do something so that I have not sat and binged it all and then it's over. I'm trying to take a little bit more time to enjoy it. So I'm on episode 4 this morning. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I'm off of here, is I'm going to upload this and turn on The Witcher and watch episode 4 of The Witcher because it's good. It's really good. The only quibble I have is why they bleached out the actress's eyebrows last year, and then this year, when they were starting at the same spot where they ended last year, they were brown. Like, I get if you had started off that scene with them, like, bleached and they weren't her real eyebrows and you, like, did something to them to make, you know, glue those down and put on fake eyebrows. Drag queens know how to do it, then makeup artists know how to do it. But to start at the same spot with them, that, like, I wasn't sure it was the same actress. I actually had to go look up to make sure it was the same actress and they hadn't recast her because the eyebrows make her look so different. But that is my single solitary quibble. Other than that, I love that show so much. Okay, so Wendy, I need you to turn this off now because I'm about to talk about your present and I don't want you to see it until it is in your hands. So you just click it off. Goodbye. Okay, you better be gone. So I have this, and I love this because, you know, it embodies me. And Wendy has become the crocheting monster. And I'm like, well, but, so I looked it up. It arrived yesterday. Her favorite colors are blue. So she's got the blue, and I've got the orange, and I will give this to her hopefully Tuesday. So I'm pretty squeaktastic about that. And that's all I got. You have a lovely day. Bye.